Hi, good morning. Our topic for today is Section 11, Requirement for a Class A Resort. The following are the requirements for the operation and maintenance of a Class A resort. First is location and environment. If you want to build a Class A resort, you must pick a pretty good location of your resort. The resort shall be located in a suitable area, free of noise, atmospheric, and marine pollution. So, the resort shall be located in a suitable area free of noise. So, if your resort is located at the urban areas, you know naman na urban areas is may mga maingay na part. So, most of the people are looking for a relaxing place to relax and chill, or celebrate something. It is important to locate your Class A resort to the area free of noise. Then, next is atmospheric. So, your resort must be atmospheric. Most of the people is hunting a Instagrammable place. Then, free from marine pollution. Of course, marine pollution, air pollution, land pollution. It must be important because it can cause a health disease or any. How can they enjoy their vacation if they have pollution in your area? Next is parking. An adequate parking space with parking security shall be provided for the if applicable only. Most of the guests travel with a car, so it is important to give them a parking space. Letter C, room accommodations. Class A resort shall have its room equivalent to those of an economy class hotel as required under Section 6 hereof. So, your Class A resort should have a decent comfort room, like in the economy class hotel. It has a affordable price, of course. For example, Castle Economic Hotel. It has complete accessories of accommodations, but affordable also. Letter D, public washrooms. There shall be a clean and adequate toilet, washrooms, bathroom for male and female, provided with sufficient running water, toilet paper, and soap. Of course, if you want to build a Class A resort, it is important to have a public washroom because your business is resort should have public washroom when they need to, when, for example, I can to swim, then I need to go up to my room just to wash my. Then letter E, sports and recreational facilities. The resort shall offer at least 2 sports and recreational facilities. Most of the time when we are gathering an event and we are occupying a private resort, there is some recreational activities also, like billiards. One of those is billiards or table tennis, sports and recreational activities. Lastly, food and beverage outlet. The resort shall have at least 1 food beverage outlet because minsan may mga kailangan bilhin yung guest na kailangan for example, naiwan yung towel, pwedeng bumili ng towel or any food, wala silang dalang food, may mabibilhan silang malapit na food outlet. Also, extra income to your resort when you have food outlet.
Location. Of course, when you start doing business, you need to be choose in a good place where, of course, not flooding, without danger of anything. Because the right location attracts a large customers based on your organization. As well, it was grits, and the right sort of talent to make a business successful. Lounge and reception counter. Well, this is very important because this is one of the requirements in the hotel, resorts, motel, and hostels, and something like that, because all customer is here start, like must be the guest for register data, register money, register and something accepting visitors, check-in in hotels, and any other of business may show up at the reception desk. Room accommodation. Always maintain the room because it is very important to the guests. And they're more likely going to additional forecasts and repeat their stay. Toilet and bathroom. We always keep the CR clean because first of all, it was the guests for looking and of the many travelers. So we need to complete the tools like soap, towels, shampoo, and other of tools. It depends on the Philippine standard.
Next is lighting, furnishing, and ventilation. Lighting arrangement and furnishing in all rooms should be of a good standard. Yes, it should be of good standard to give them a good place to stay and also to enjoy their rooms. What lighting can do? Lighting can change the atmosphere of room and help guests to sleep better at night. In areas where there is no electrical power, so each room should be provided a non-hazardous portable lights. They can use it at night for emergency. So since there is no electrical power, so they can't use a fan. So each room should be provided a ventilation or fresh air. So next is staff and service. Adequate number of trained experienced, courteous, and efficient staff should be employed. Yes, the goal is to give them a good service, to give them what they need, and also to reach their satisfaction. They should wear clean uniforms at all times. A clean, tidy, and neatly pressed uniform can make a bigger impact on customer. A clean uniform and looking presentable can make a good impression to a guest. And also the front line should have a good knowledge of speaking English. And also having a good knowledge of speaking English allows you to communicate with international guests. Next, maintenance and housekeeping. Daily cleaning and maintenance of a building is essential to support a daily operations. Dirty floors, dusty work surfaces, and overflowing trash cans contribute a poor appearance and create a negative impression on employees and guests. So that's why there is housekeeping. Housekeeping should be of such good standard, ensuring well-kept, cleaning, and pollution-free premises. A vermin control programs should be regularly maintained in all areas of resort. And hygienic garbage disposal system should be regularly maintained. So next, lifeguard and security. So first of all, what does a lifeguard do? The role of a lifeguard is to monitor and supervise aquatic activities. They are in charge of making sure all users follow pre-established security measures to avoid injuries and incidents or accidents. Lifeguards are also responsible for responding for any emergency that may occur of a timely manner.
Section 13 General Rules on the Operation and Management of Resorts. C. Medical Services. The most important rules is to maintain and check the safetyness of everyone, especially the guests. All resorts should provide the services of medical practitioner, professional, or physician who knowledgeable at basic life saving. In short, the life aiders or the first aiders who have complete course in first aid duty certified by National Red Cross. The firefighting facilities. Resorts shall provide the firefighting facilities in case of emergency because it is so very important having facilities like that in case of emergency, having a fire to have a prepare in all life risking situation. Signboards. Appropriate and clear signboard is a must. It is an effective way to communicate and guide our guests or to inform what is the policy and rules inside the resort. F. Beach and lakeside resort. As I told, safetyness of the guests is priority or the general rules in the resort. There shall be placed on a beach resort an adequate number of buoys. Buoys is an object that generally bright floats in the water in use in the middle of seas as locator or warning points. As a safe for swimming purposes activities in water. It is compliance in government, in regulation and ordinance in all resorts shall having life-saving equipment such as life buoys, life jacket, life boat, life saver, or the life-saving kit.
My name is Eliza Hordapa, BSI Gen 2B. This is my topic is all about designated area. This broad of resort which means is sufficient number and designated number of places for the purposes of swimming and where no boat, bangka, or another is allowed to enter the designated area. And based on my owner of resort, authorized to under these rules to deal with implementing above and designating a beach resort part exclusively to the loading and unloading of resort boats, unless designated elsewhere by very specific policies and regulations. Thank you. And
Precautionary measure. Number 1. In no case shall the resort management allow swimming at the beach from beyond 10 p.m. and approximately notice shall be posted to inform the resort guests of this regulation. In my opinion, this is for safety reasons. Safety of guests and everybody in the resort is must important. So swimming at the night in the beach area should be avoided since the surrounding is dark. Number 2. Night swimming at the pool shall be allowed only if there are adequate lifeguards on duty and when the pool premises are sufficiently lighted. In number 2, no lifeguards on duty, no swimming. That is the rule that the resort should strictly implement in the pool area. Sufficiently lighting should be provided to easily spot the guests in the area. 3. Management shall post sufficient and visible sign in the strategic area in the resort or at the beach to warn the guest or customer of the presence of the artificial or natural hazard, danger areas or occurrences strip. In number 3, guests should be aware or informed by the danger that occur. Safety warning should be posted anywhere visible. Prohibited act and practices. Number 1. No pets and animals shall be allowed to bathe or swim along the beach. Likewise, pukol, fishing and washing of fish nets shall be strictly prohibited in the beach resort. In number 1, pets and owner will surely have a good bond when they swim together. Pets will surely be happy swimming and splashing. 2. In number 2, ambulant vendors are trying to make a living to support their family needs. But for safety and privacy reasons, they should be limited or in case-to-case basis. Number 3, land or marine pollution should be avoided. Guests and crew of the resort should be reminded and be educated about their proper waste disposal. Proper waste segregation is one of the top priorities, such as separating plastic, proper food waste, recyclable or non-recyclable. This is to preserve the cleanliness and beauty of nature.